Welcome to JELLYMAN Education. We are now going to be doing a full tour of the site so you can see how it's all pieced together. Just to reiterate, the person that's going to benefit from this program the most is the person who's come out from a different career. They weren't in data analytics, they haven't done a computer science degree, they are maybe recently lost their job, or they're transitioning, or they're maybe in their 30s, 40s, 50s, they want to do a new career, and they don't want to spend tens of thousands and 4 or 5 years in uni trying to transition, right? That's the key demographic here. So to look at this in detail, we're going to go up here to Blueprint, and it's going to break down the 3 phases of the JELLYMAN Blueprint. So let's go down here. Phase 1, the key here is data visualization, because it's the best way for you to kind of get an understanding of how data is used in business. It's not just about making charts, it's about creating visualizations that someone looks at and goes, oh, that's interesting. Most of our sales are coming from this region. We should do more advertisements here for this key demographic. That's the role of an analyst. We're taking raw data and we're making it useful for someone in the business. I've broken this up really into 4 key areas. The first one is getting started with Tableau. This is where everyone should start with the program. It's completely free. You just sign up. It's a 2-hour course, and it gives you a full end-to-end rundown of Tableau, everything from installation to getting the versions, talking about the IT industry, your salary expectations, how the industry actually works, its current state, the role of AI. We're going to go into the fundamental visualizations. We're going to build a dashboard and then deploy it to the cloud in 2 hours. You're going to see the whole thing, and that'll give you an idea of how it actually works. Then we're going to go deeper into that entire life cycle. There we go into beginner, intermediate, and expert. The key differences is this. In beginner, we're going to be doing a lot of charts and building your foundational skills of visualization. In intermediate, you start to realize that data in the real world is pretty messy. So we need a lot of skills to clean it and massage it and prepare it so that it's actually useful for us. And then in the third one, you're going to be dealing with a lot of data sets, and they're going to be big data sets. So this transitions from intermediate to expert to teach you how to deal with those bigger projects and those bigger complexities, right? Basically, when you get to expert, you're essentially a senior data analyst skill capability, which is amazing. Then we get to phase 2, which is mastering the core skills. So this is 3 components. One is Tableau Cloud. The most basic idea of Tableau Cloud, if you don't know what it is, if you're a farmer and you grow all your vegetables, where's the best place to sell it so the most people see it? You go to the market. Instead of going direct to customer, you just go to the market. All the customers are already at the market. It's easier for them, easier for you. It works the same for deploying visualizations. Instead of emailing it like we used to, we can deploy it to the cloud. Our stakeholders can log in and they can view their results. That's it. It's so simple. We have another tool here, which is Tableau Prep. Here you'll learn about advanced data cleansing preparation. This course is a monster due to high demand of people going, I really want to learn how to clean data. It's such a core skill. And actually, if you're interested in becoming a data engineer, where you do a lot of modeling, Tableau Prep is a great place to start, because it gives you an idea of how you actually do data modeling, right? So you learn a whole bunch in there. Data Analyst Essentials is really made up of 3 parts. The first part is SQL programming, where if you're a data analyst, you need to know SQL programming. Practically every role requires it now, I would say, especially beyond a junior level, because we need to actually pull data from somewhere. And the great thing about SQL is once you learn SQL, you can learn multiple platforms automatically, because that means you can do Google GCP, you'll learn Oracle SQL Developer, Microsoft SQL Server, you'll have Redshift, and all those platforms, because they use the same language. So you're not just employable for GCP or SQL or Oracle, you're employable for any platform that uses SQL. So your hiring ability goes to the roof. Okay. After SQL, we get into ChatGPT, which is an AI tool. So for those that have never seen it, prepare to have your mind blown. It helps us so much when we do programming, but it does so much more than programming. And there's a lot of other similar tools like Copilot that work the same way. But ChatGPT is a great place to start because moving into the future, everyone and anyone's going to be using AI. And if you're not using it, you're really going to be falling behind, because if you're against someone like me, I'll be programming in 1/10 of the time with 1/10 of the effort, right? AI tools are there for us to be better, to augment our skill sets. And then the last part of this is agile delivery. This is a framework for how we actually create solutions, develop them, prototype them, how we work with stakeholders, how we finalize projects. Otherwise, you're going to have too many projects of differing priority. You don't know which one to start with. You don't know how to deliver them, what stages, what version. It just becomes a big mess. And this is such a dividing factor between a junior or mid-tier analyst versus a senior analyst that can manage big projects, manage their stakeholders, deliver solutions on budget, on time. This brings us to our third phase, which is positioning yourself and getting hired. It's great to have a lot of skill, but I've interviewed a lot of people with great skill that never got jobs, or they just really struggled. There are 10 applications in, 20 applications in, 30, sometimes 50, sometimes more, because they're making the same mistakes. The best way I like to explain this is if you go on a first date, and every time you go on a first date, you do the same thing or you do the same routine, and it's really infuriating to the person you're dating, and you repeat that mistake, you're going to get the same result. And what I see a lot of the time is people are really good to a certain point and they're just making one or two mistakes. And I always say that one mistake is maybe acceptable, two compounds and becomes exponential. And that's when it becomes a problem, because when you're making more than that, you're just not even getting phone calls. You're not getting any callbacks, you're not getting interviews, or you keep getting interviews and you don't get hired. It just doesn't progress and you're not sure why. A lot of the time is they don't know the inner workings of how recruitment actually happens in the IT industry. So we're going to go through all of that. The other part is they keep talking about what skills they have, but they don't demonstrate the skills they have. When you're hiring an artist, you want to see their portfolio. You want to see what they can actually do. That is far more telling than someone writing it in a resume. I can do this. It's like, great. They can say a project that they work on, great. When they see the actual design, they see the project and they go explain this, that just nails it. Because if someone like me is doing the hiring, I can see from the tools that you employ and how you went about creating this piece of art, I know your skill capability immediately. I don't need your resume. That's why building a portfolio is essential in conjunction with understanding how the job process actually works. So that's the three phases of the platform. Let's now talk about pricing. If you go up here, we're going to hit pricing. There we go. And I don't like multiple models. One model, $19 a month. And the great thing about this is it's a 14-day free trial. So when you sign up, you don't pay anything for 14 days. You get access to everything on the site, current and anything future that I add. You don't pay anything for 14 days. If you don't like it, it's not for you, just cancel. And then that's it. You literally lose nothing. That's it. You lose nothing. Then on the 14th day, you make your first payment. 14 days after that, if you're not happy with the service, email me, contact me, you get a full refund. That's it. Simple. So for a whole month, essentially, try it out, see how it works for you, if it's the right fit. If it's not the right fit, that's okay. The internet is a big place. I encourage you to find something that works better for you. A lot of the students that I have, based on what they've told me and the analytics that I've seen behind the scene, is they like to do a little bit at a time. Very rarely will they sit down and do a whole thing for weeks at a time, simply because, the typical demographic is in their 30s. Maybe they have kids, they have other responsibilities. So they tend to do something called, I would call micro learning. They'll watch a video on the drive to work. They'll watch it on their lunch break, a little bit here, a little bit there, and they can sustain it more. And then they find that they can retain and learn it for a longer period of time, right? So that's how the whole website works. I hope it's the right fit for you, and I see you inside. Bye.